News Radio 950 WWJ.
WWJ News Time 2:42. There's now one less candidate on the ballot as we head to Michigan's presidential primary next week. Michael Bloomberg has dropped out of the race, throwing his support behind Joe Biden. WWJ's Sandra McNeil talked with Oakland University political science professor Dave Dulio about Bloomberg and the campaign.
He spent close to $500 million for pretty much nothing. He won American Samoa during Super Tuesday, but it netted him 24 delegates. That's clearly not enough of an impact to have any path to the nomination. He did seem to have early on a bit of traction here in Michigan, and he spent heavily $12 million on television, radio, online media, and he had fallen back in the latest polling that we've seen come out of Michigan. And I think, frankly, for him, the writing was on the wall after Super Tuesday.
It's interesting because I kind of thought with his ads that this was the new way, you know, that people were going to be able to get elected just by ads over debates. But was it really his debate performance that killed him? Prior
to Mr. Bloomberg's first appearance alongside his fellow candidates, he was seen by many as a potential alternative to Senator Sanders, and it was all based on projections. It was based on potential. It was based on the good advertising that he had done. And then he got on that debate stage and became the focus of all the attacks, and it was a pretty miserable performance for Mr. Bloomberg in that first debate, and he really couldn't recover. He did a little better in the second debate, but he also had a problem in that he wasn't on a ballot in those first four states, so he couldn't show any real successes. He could show I'm spending money on advertising. He could show that, okay, I've done better in my second debate, but he never had any real results to point to.
And yet we credit kind of the Facebook and the hacking with helping President Trump win. And a lot of people don't watch it. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to vote Democratic who didn't even watch the debate.
Well, I think that it's not even necessarily the debate itself, but its coverage of the debate.
That's Oakland University political science professor Dave Dulio talking about the Democratic presidential nomination race with News Radio 950, Sandra McNeil. WWJ News Time 2:40.